For as long as humans have lived in the Uinta Basin, they've been seeing strange things in the sky. In the 1970s, Utah State professor Frank Salisbury wrote a well-documented book about hundreds of UFO sightings in the basin. But the strangeness goes way beyond mystery aircraft. For 15 generations, indigenous tribes, including the Utes, have referred to this sandstone ridge as being, quote, in the path of the Skinwalker, a malevolent spirit, a shapeshifter. The ridge overlooks a picturesque property now known around the world by its nickname, Skinwalker Ranch. It easily ranks as the most intensely studied paranormal hotspot in history.
These were our guys. I mean, remember, we're talking PhD level scientists, highly credible, highly trained.
Dr. John Alexander, a retired Army intelligence colonel, was part of the first scientific study of the ranch under the umbrella of NIDS, the National Institute for Discovery Science, a think tank created and funded by Las Vegas aerospace entrepreneur Robert Bigelow. After reading a Deseret newspaper story about UFO activity at the ranch, Bigelow flew to Utah, bought the property, and assigned a team of professionals to study the ranch and the basin. The rancher and his neighbors told the NIDS team about a litany of bizarre activity, shadow people appearing in and around the ranch house, poltergeist-type events where physical objects moved on their own, strange animals including huge wolves and Sasquatch, holes in the sky. The scientists witnessed much of this for themselves, including animals carved up with surgical precision, ghostly images that appeared on camera. In all, they documented hundreds of paranormal events. John Alexander dubbed it a precognitive sentient intelligence.
Something else is in control, and if it wants you to find out, it may allow that. But if it doesn't, this thing just keeps morphing and changing into, new shapes and forms. Things we're doing now, we're on camera. We had cameras there, and things would happen just off camera, or sometimes in front of the camera, but you wouldn't see them.
He looked in, and all four animals were standing there like totally dazed. And to work with even a single bull, getting him into an enclosed space like this would be almost impossible.
The NIDS investigation was conducted in secrecy for years, but was stymied by the trickster intelligence. A 2005 book, Hunt for the Skinwalker, revealed details about the ranch to the world and came to the attention of the DIA, the Defense Intelligence Agency. With the support of Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid, the DIA launched its own study of weird activity at the ranch and the larger question of UFOs. $22 million was allocated. Reams of documents and reports were generated, but have never been made public. In December 2017, the New York Times revealed the Pentagon's secret study of UFOs, but that expose made no mention of the far more mysterious encounters at the ranch.
What about Skinwalker Ranch? Did you get reports on that? Or can you say?
I would prefer to defer that question, if that's okay.
Lou Elizondo was the intelligence officer in charge of ATIP, which studied the now famous UFO videos and other military encounters. He coordinated with the DIA and the team studying the ranch. What happened in Utah isn't just a spooky story for Halloween, it involves national security.
Let's take the nature of Skinwalker out of the equation and just look at it from an intelligence problem. You have to ask yourself, A, is this something that is naturally occurring? Is this something that is being deliberately done? Is this something that another nation could be behind, trying to influence us?
And that's right here in the field.
Solid craft.
Wow.
The public got an inside look at the first two scientific studies of the ranch in a 2018 documentary film, Hunt for the Skinwalker. That helped inspire a television program about the new owner of the property, Utah businessman Brandon Fugel, who's financed his own scientific study. Fugel's team has documented inexplicable activity that is once again spiking in the Uinta Basin. To date, though, the haunted ranch has yet to reveal its ultimate secrets. George Knapp reporting for Mystery Wire.